bit of a discussion around NHRA circles.
Well, it's all over Facebook.
Yeah. Where's the
Oh,
president?
we're back. We're back. Talking about strange and mysterious people and things and stuff going on. Griffith's over there causing problems.
Yep.
Mike, real quick, before we reset with Auto Club Famoso Raceway, the winner of the Grumpy Griff Award is...
It would be Mr. Jacob Carey. I don't even have to look.
Jacob Carey.
Yeah, he was so far ahead.
Yeah, he beats
So
out...
what is this is shocking news. News alert. Mini Dwarf driver wins fan vote.
Right. So there's the throwdown for you. So should we get a local winner out of the junior fuel or the junior dragster, you got to get the parents involved and promote the Grumpy Griff Award. 'Cause that's really, it's not quite the height that we have. Well, see, go back to the Grumpy Griff Award. I don't think we showed Butch what our we haven't actually executed this to this level yet. Because to me, this is still the greatest award in motorsports. But Grumpy Griff saying, "Get off my lawn," that's a pretty good award.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good award. We're gonna refine that at some point, and that'll be.
Maybe we'll change heads on the ball.
Can you imagine giving that out to Tony Bartone? There you
go. There you go. Get off my lawn.
What is this?
Yeah. Yeah. I end
See
up
how far
the foundation for a skyscraper in New York City.
Out the window.
Yeah.
He might like it. You never know. He might say, "You know what? This is. I mean, he probably like this. This is awesome." I looked at doing this for the Griff. This is top notch work here.
Yeah, high dollar stuff, boys.
High dollar stuff,
Yep.
and you're gonna have some high dollar stuff out there at the Auto Club Famoso Raceway on Saturday night, June 27th.
Yeah,
right.
Which
high
last
dollar
week in the
stuff.
paper it did say January, so I want to correct that. It is in June, not January.
Yeah,
we said it was in January.
It was in January last week in the paper. Yeah, it's okay.
That's right.
Saturday Night Nitro.
Our solid fans know.
Solid fans know. The casual fans may not know. But
yeah, about 25 Nitro cars on the property probably next Saturday.
So is that exceeding your expectations then?
It is in the fuel altered area. That's what I didn't expect in there. That's really catching on. I mean, it's never been. They've always been there. Just there's never been anything organized really for them to go out there and get paid by racing.
How many fuel altered cars do you think you'll see?
I think we're probably going to be close to 8.
Oh, really?
Which is pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, with the 15 or 16 or so funny cars.
You'll have a couple of.
Are you doing
cars?
Are you doing a little shootout for the fuel altereds or?
Yeah, well, I kind of put the little challenge out there that if enough show up, we'll put together a little 4-car deal. Maybe I can't pay them all, so it's like the funny cars. They do an all run, then the quick 8 come back. If we can do an all run and quick 4 come back, we'll figure something out with them. Yeah, be kind of fun.
Give them some runs.
Got some good cars coming.
That's a
real
pretty good
cars.
show. 25 Nitro cars on a Saturday night. That's more than you're going to see at most nostalgia races.
Exactly. It'll be, that race and September are the third and fourth largest events gathering compared to the March meet or the reunion. So it's
now you're doing a thing with Dar Hawthorne and Donnie Couch, and for Speed Scene, right?
Oh, that was last night.
That was
Did
last
the show.
night.
Yep.
Okay.
Went on the show.
How
last
did that
night.
go?
It was good.
You have fun?
Yeah, I mean, Donnie Couch is.
Did you get a word
just
in?
try and sneak your a word in there once in a while.
Right.
So yeah, Dar was on there, Donnie, and also Chad Reynolds. You probably know Chad from Bank Shift. He was on there. So
now,
I just tried to squeeze in whenever I could. So.
Their sense of things is they're pretty excited about this. What's coming up too. I mean, they're looking forward to it as well.
It's for them. They grew up in the age of the Saturday night shows, so it really just brings back the memories for them. So I was a little too young for those Saturday night shows, but a little bit. I was almost there.
Almost there, right?
Almost. But I've gathered enough information to know what we're doing, and we're trying to recreate.
Because Butch, back in the day, you could get Mike. Drag racing was a regular thing all over Southern California, right?
One of the biggest shows was the 64-car show at Orange County International Raceway. I made one of those one time, and 64 funny cars down at OCIR.
And they pull these things off in one night.
Yeah, unbelievably impressive.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, and you could race on a Wednesday night. You could race on a Friday night, a Saturday night. You could do all this. There's tracks you just go from one to the next down there, but those days are long gone. So
instead, we're going to have a pretty impressive 25-car field where we'll see some front motor vehicles.
Yep.
We'll also see the fuel alters, which we really got a good sense of the popularity of that from the March meet
Right.
when we had so much reaction to our videos from that particular thing.
Yeah.
And those cars are just fun to look at more than anything.
They're fun to watch because you don't know which way they're going to go. I mean, you just hope everything doesn't get knocked down. The tree stays safe and all that. They are a handful, that's for sure.
Now, Butch, is that something you're going to come down and see Saturday Night Nitro?
Oh yeah, you can't
He'll be out
keep me
there.
awake. Can't keep us away. So
That's awesome.
And that's a
$25 a carload. So you can
$25
bring a
a
whole
carload.
carload and
yeah,
the
I can
whole
bring
family.
I can bring all my fans.
They
Like
can all-
all three of them.
And this weekend, Hot Rod Heritage Race in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Yes,
right?
they are. Yeah, they're back in
Yeah,
Bowling
they've
Green
got about 10
for the top fuel cars.
I think there are about
Yeah.
12 top fuel cars.
Pretty impressive car count.
Everybody's shooting for Tony Bartone back
Yeah.
there, so that will be
Yeah.
interesting to see.
Has he lost since the March?
Well, he
meet?
hasn't run.
Hasn't run, right.
So this is
Right.
I think this
will
is
be
the first
this is
race
their
since
second
then.
points race of the year.
So you got Adam Sorokin, Bill Dunlaps, and some people back there trying to knock him off the pedestal.
How many parts do they go through on that on the March meet? Do you think?
Parts?
Yeah, with
Bartone,
Bartone
he
and
heard it.
Sorokin.
He heard it. He didn't
Oh,
hurt it
boy,
until
yeah,
the final
it's-
part. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's-
both. There's a lot of damage.
Those
in that
cars
final.
are good to 1,000 feet, and then from then on, it's what Bob McLennan, who owns the Champion Speed Shop car, Adam Sorokin's car, he said it just comes down to whoever can just leg it out.
Yeah, right.
And they were like looking over each other, just like I'm going if you're going, and
Yeah.
they just kept. They both just grenaded it just to win. You get the
This
win. but,
Adam said on Facebook. He's looking. They're trying to get that thing to live 1 second longer.
1 second
Yeah.
longer. Yeah.
That's a long time in drag
Yeah.
racing, though.
They figured out what Bartone basically was running to 1,000 feet and just letting up.
Yeah.
He had such a great run to that point that he could win the race. Well, now they're starting to catch up to him. So now it's come down to whoever's willing to leg that last 320 feet out is going to take the win.
Yeah,
line.
because Sorokin really threw the hammer
Which,
down. in that race,
which
you
is
know?
the
He did.
difference between nostalgia racing and modern top fuel racing. 320 feet.
Yep, that's
And
the
that's
difference.
a lot of difference.
That's a lot, and there's
big,
a lot
big
going on
difference.
in that part of the racetrack too.
Is it-
That's why the
NHRA
walls are higher down there.
NHRA is up this weekend. They're running this weekend somewhere.
They're in Bristol, I
Bristol
believe.
is
So
Yes.
they and speaking of, they just ran at Epping.
Yeah.
Watched that on the TV. Reminds me a lot of a wet, let us say, Famoso, old school racetrack.
does.
They
It's-
had the stands weren't
little-
all that great.
the
Stands on
little
the pit
tower,
side.
yeah.
Old tower. On the
Yeah.
other side, they actually had motorhomes up against the fence.
Yep.
I thought this is just a green Famoso.
When they first went there 3 years ago, everybody was tweeting out that this is like being in Bakersfield. That was kind of cool to see that. So kind of fun. But yeah, it really has the same feel.
The glory
Yeah.
days are far from over, Bakersfield. I expect good things for forever because you keep talking about this, Butch. That the way this guy runs things, it's on the right track.
Well, I'm not going to say anything. He's sitting here next to me, so
Yeah.
yeah. But no, nobody can complain about the track. Operation's good. The new tower, really bitching
Right.
out there, so
Yeah.
it's really cool.
I think we're in a pretty safe area is the best thing we have going.
You're very safe. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we got to get out of here. I just realized we're just going.
We're just
Go-
rambling.
Rambling on. See you guys next week. We'll have all the highlights and stuff from ANRA and everything else. Talk to you guys next week. Bye.